J.J. Hardy was the best tagger I ever saw, and he taught people how to tag. We got 5 to 7 outs a year because he knew how to be tagged as opposed to you tag. You know, leadership is about defining reality. J.J. was like E.F. Hutton. When he spoke, people listened, but you should hear Manny talk reverently about him and John Schoop. It was about efficiency. I didn't necessarily want to look aesthetically pleasing. You know, I want to make sure I give that feed to the second baseman where he can see it, throw it from an angle where it's not underneath my hip or anything. And he was always in the right place on cutoffs and relays. He didn't have to go around and yell at people and this and that, whatever. He had that voice of reason. Hey, I've done what you're doing. It didn't end well. Don't do it because I did it and I stepped on my tail. Let's give you a shortcut. JJ made his teammates better. And that's a real quality of a leader if people want to please you. And people wanted to please JJ.
You don't have to be flashy to be a great player.
In his own way, Ryan, I thought he was flashy because of his efficiency. You know, it's like his substance was his style.
I still remember, and even how he was throwing at times. And I remember people going, how does he do that every single time? He goes, well, you know what? I don't really care. You know why? He does it well. The ball is always going to be where it's got to be.
One thing I would do every spring was we would take infield out there the very first day just to send a little message to anybody that had joined our team for another organization. We had, without mentioning names, some guys would go, we're taking infield every day. Adam Jones, Markakis, and JJ would tweak them, go, oh yeah, we take it every day here. You better get ready. And they would like moan. But JJ, when he would take infield, as soon as he would get a ball hit to him, everybody would go textbook. You know, they called him textbook because Chris Davis used to say he could hold his glove up and talk to somebody, and he knew JJ would hit his glove. I didn't trust him that much. But JJ was one of those guys where we don't make this a JJ Hardy show, but we should. JJ, you'd go, okay, guys, you get through with the drill. Any questions? JJ put his glove up, and I'd go, oh, God, here it comes. He didn't ask questions like Eddie Haskell. It was a good one. Hey, Buck, have you ever thought about maybe with a man on first, if we trail this guy and did this and did that? JJ, that's a good idea. Let's do that.
It takes special players to be able to then ask those questions and then have the trust to be like, yep, hey, JJ, go ahead.
We talked about ball down the left field corner at Camden Yards with a man on first, that you can't get into foul ground with your shortstop to relay the ball because the angle to the plate will cross the runner coming down the line. So that was the only time where you didn't line up in a straight line. You had to get a step into fair territory. So you had a throwing lane down there. And I remember one time we executed that play. JJ was so excited coming off the field. There it is, Buck. There it is. There it is. But you see other people do it actually wrong, and they can't figure out why it's hitting the runner if he's going down third.